catfish, Mr. Trout. Take this bait into your mouth. Take it deep and don't you spit it, and there'll be fresh fish in the skillet. Bullhead catfish, Mr. Trout. Take this bait into your mouth. Take it deep and don't you spit it, and there'll be fresh fish in the skillet.
What'd you catch? What do you got in there, huh? What's in there? What do you got in there? Nothing. I gotta have food. Food. You understand? I gotta have food.
What? I didn't have any, sir. Help!
Daniel Boone, what a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the ripperest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. Daniel Boone was a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. Daniel Boone, Daniel Boone.
What you want? You be quiet. Been wandering for a long time. Trees, woods. Been walking, it ain't eating. My head hurts. It hurts. Listen, boy. What's your name?
Israel Boone.
You want to see me die, boy? Right here in the woods? No, you don't want to see that, do you? You gotta get me some food. Some food. Some bread. Real bread. And some meat. Deer, bear, possum, it don't matter which. Hey, boy. Did you ever eat possum? And they stewed it. You could smell it clear down the hill. My mouth was watering and there was rumbles in my belly. They wouldn't give me none. They shot at me. That was it. That was it. Can't remember. Just don't remember. Where you live, boy?
In Boonesboro.
Well, you go there and you steal me some food. You understand? You steal me some food and you bring it right here to me. Or I'll come after you. I'll come after you.
I can't steal.
You can't. Look, I've been walking trying to get to...
If you're hungry, you can come with me to Boonesboro, and you'll get food, Mr. Tanner. My pa will feed you.
Oh, yeah. Sure. And get caught, huh?
Caught?
Get put behind bars or something, huh? Yeah. They tried that once, all. That's why I keep wandering, so they don't catch up to me. You go get me some food.
Please, let go of me. Let go.
I
Let go,
bust you
mister.
right now. You don't promise me. You don't promise me. I'll bust you. I got strength like I told you, boy. I'm hungry. And I gotta have food. And I can't go to a place. Further, they trap me. Now you go get that food
Please,
for
let
me.
go of me.
It's all right, boy. It's all right. Tanner's looking after you.
You gonna hurt me?
I don't hurt nothing. No little animals, no little birds. Nothing. Tanner scared you, didn't he?
I gotta go home, Mr. Tanner.
Yeah. Yeah, you go on home, boy. I don't like scaring little children. What's your name?
What?
Your name?
Israel Boone.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry that I scared you like I did, Israel. You feeling all right now? Well, you go on home. Go on home. Go on home. Go on home.
Well, what about the food?
Oh, that don't matter none. Just gonna sit right here and die in these woods. I won't be scaring children no more. Just you promise you won't tell nobody about Tanner, huh?
I promise.
Well, go on. Go on home. Fly. Go on. Fly away home.
If I had food, on me, I'd give it to you.
It's, well, I'm ashamed that I scared you like I did. Children always give you what they have.
But I ain't got nothing.
Go on, Sparrow. Go on. Fly away home.
Who are you?
What do you got there?
Huh?
You got food in there, ain't you? You got food.
It ain't food.
Possum meat, maybe? Or deer?
Now, look, mister. I'm just on my way back home to Boonesboro. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want no trouble with you. Now, just get out of my way and let me by. What's the matter? What's the matter, you, mister?
Food. I want food. I want food.
I ain't got food. There's just birds in there. There's just...
Possum. I can smell it.
No.
Possum meat.
Something for the books. A 10-year-old that won't eat.
I'm not hungry.
Well, if you don't eat, you won't grow.
The world's full of hungry people who'd appreciate a plate of food like that.
Well, that's a fact.
Pa, what would happen if a man doesn't eat?
Well, I told you, he won't grow.
Besides that, I mean if he doesn't eat for a long time.
Well, it's hard to say for everybody. Some people just sit, do nothing, give up.
Could it make a man strange in his head?
Could, I suppose. Israel, you've been walking around and moping all afternoon. You're getting wrinkles from worrying. What's the trouble, son?
It's something, Pa.
It's what?
Nothing, Pa. Nothing. Excuse me. Mr. Trout, take this bait into your mouth. Take it deep and don't you spit it. And there'll be fresh fish in the skillet.
You come back.
Red and dried meat. I took it from my mom.
Here,
I shouldn't have.
Here, give me that. Give me that. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh. Just like sugar candy. Real bread. I ain't gonna die in these woods. I ain't. Israel? What? Why'd you bring it? Why'd you steal it for poor Tanny?
My pa was talking. I asked him something.
Oh. It's like honey on the tongue. Just like real sweet honey.
He was saying if a man doesn't eat, he could go out of his mind. I didn't want that to happen. Besides, you didn't hurt me. You have any home, Mr. Tanner?
Home? The woods, boy. The woods. That's my home. Lived in a town once and it chased me away. Down to no good. Down to no good, boy. Everybody making fun of Tanner and throwing things.
Do you have any folks?
Oh. Well, my ma and pa. Hey, you know something? You know something? My belly ain't rumbling no more.
That rifle. Where'd you get it?
Well, I don't know. I didn't have no rifle. Don't know how come it got there. It's a mighty fine one. Puzzler, though. How'd this rifle get here, anyhow?
It sounds like a man. And he's hurt. It's Mr. Jenkins.
Who?
Mr. Jenkins from Boonesboro. Look at his pack. Somebody must have tried to rob him and... Did you do this, Mr. Tanner?
Is Israel. You see, I remember your name. You see?
Is this how you got that rifle?
Listen, let's go back up where we were sitting, huh? I'll share this bread with you. It's good bread. It's fresh and sweet.
Did you do it?
I don't know. Don't remember nothing like it. Maybe I found this here rifle. I don't know.
The pack. You thought maybe you had food.
Now, don't you press me, boy. My head hurts when I gotta remember. Now, don't you press me.
It's me, Mr. Jenkins. Israel Boone. I'll get help. I'll get it right away. I'll get my pa.
Where are you going? Where do you think you're going, huh?
To get help.
Oh, no, boy, no, boy. You ain't going no place. You ain't bringing nobody here.
But he's hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna tell him Tanner did this, huh? And it ain't true, 'cause I don't remember. You're gonna tell him, and they're gonna come a-looking for Tanner. And maybe catch him, too.
But he's liable to die. Go.
They catch old Tanner, they'll put him away. They do that, old Tanner will die. They put me in a room once, but I got away. You don't call me bad names, you're my friend. You don't go throwing things and shooting guns at old Tanner. You're gonna stay with me, boy, and we can go hunting and fishing, and we'll be free. You gotta stay in the woods to be free. Yes, sir. Like the wind and the rain. Oh, a-rolling and a-running and a-hunting and a-fishing, and we're playing like a couple of cub bears a-romping in the spring. I'm gonna keep you with me all the time, boy. All the time.
Slip her on, tighten her up. It'll be as good as new.
Mac! Welcome home, welcome home.
Hey, Watkins, laddie.
Hey, Mac. Good to see you.
Hi, Daniel.
Mac, what'd you get?
Oh, a sad reward. I went out a beggar and come back a beggar. A whole month of hunting, and all I got is a few mangy pelts.
And all like the trace.
Aye, and the beaver was bad all the way, too. Oh, 'tis a sad year for beaver, Daniel, and a sad year for men.
All through here, Becky.
Well, Mrs. Davis and I aren't quite finished with the quilting.
All right, I'll go after Israel. He may have fished his way further down the creek.
I used to go hunting with my pa. He was a big man, you know. Big like me. Yeah, he used to make things for me, too. Carvings with a knife. Dogs and a bear. And made a cat once. Oh, that sure was something. Yeah. The things he done for me. You cold, boy?
No.
I'll build a fire if you're cold.
I just want to go home.
Yeah. So do I, boy. So do I. Ah! Ah! Ah!
What?
I used to call to it. Ah! Ah! Yeah, he was out in the field, behind the cabin and plowing. First time he ever let me plow. Oh, he was leading the horse and laughing at how the plow was banging me around. He had a big laugh, real big laugh, and a shouting, "You're doing fine, boy. You're doing just fine." And they came. They came out of the woods. Them Shawnees. Them murdering Shawnees! Them Shawnees! And they...
Please, Mr. Tanner, let me go home. I gotta get help for him.
Help? Help for who?
Mr. Jenkins over there. Come on, he could be dying.
Well, he should have told me he didn't have no food. It's his fault. He should have told me. And he shouldn't have started no fight, neither.
Then you did do it.
I wouldn't have hit him. It's his fault. And this here's his. Now I got me a weapon. And I can get me some food now.
Sure, you can go away. When they come to get Mr. Jenkins, you won't be here. They won't find you.
Help.
Jenkins.
Help me. Help. Somebody help.
Here. What happened, Jenkins?
I think my shoulder busted. Help.
don't know. He said something about his shoulder being broken.
He's dead. I tell you, that man's crazy.
Easy, Jenkins. You're going to be all right.
Did you get him? Did you get him down?
Who?
That wild man in the woods. He jumped me. He hit me. He took my rifle and... Did you get him?
I didn't see anybody but you, Jenkins.
He's got your boy.
Israel?
Yeah. I heard him. I come to, and I heard him talking, him and Israel. He's wild. He's wild like an animal.
Take care of
He
him.
broke my
Wait
shoulder
up, Dan.
like
Wait up.
He's running loose.
We'll get up a party and hunt him down. There's no telling what a fellow like that'll do.
If he's as wild as Jenkins says, a crowd will only scare him.
Scare him. He's got your boy, Daniel. What do you care about him? Now, we all got families here. An animal goes wild and dangerous in the woods, we cut him down.
I'm going to go alone, Watkins. He's my boy, and I'm going to do what I think best. Now, stay here, all of you.
One man ain't enough. I tell you, he's powerful. He's powerful like a bear.
We gonna let him go alone?
Well, you heard him. We're just going to stand here.
Get your rifles.
What are you doing,
Getting
man?
a party together to hunt that maniac and that boy.
Oh, you heard Daniel. It isn't what a mob. Could scare that poor banshee and he might harm the boy.
And what if he don't get him? There's still a madman running loose in the woods. We got families here, women and children.
Daniel will get him. One man ain't enough. You heard what Jenkins said. A sick-headed fella like
Now,
that.
hold on,
my party.
Watkins.
Let go. I got your rifles, man.
It'll be dark soon.
We'll meet outside the fort.
They got the feeling for hunting. Mankind's a bitter sight sometimes. Well, give no worry, lass. Daniel will get your band back for you. Did you hear me, lass? Israel will be all right.
Come on, move, boy, move. You hear me? You're dragging yourself. Move.
I can't go any faster.
You can fly, and I know it. But you're doing this deliberate. You want to see Tanner caught, don't you? Now move! Now, boy, just keep on going. And don't get me excited, will you? Don't stir me and make me do bad things. You gotta help Tanner. You gotta help him. You understand? You gotta help Tanner. I don't want to do no bad things no more. Now you're being Tanner's friend.
Listen to me. Don't do this. Daniel knows what he's doing. You heard him. You cannot go hunting a man like us, a wild animal.
You're coming, you're staying.
I ain't only putting Israel in more danger. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. Mobs don't help anything. Listen to me.
Come on now. Come on. Oh, now come on. We gotta keep moving. Come on now, get up.
I can't. I'm tired.
Well, now, Tanner ain't tired.
I ain't as big as Tanner.
Tanner feels good. Tanner feels strong like a bear.
Where are you taking me?
What was that?
Where are we going?
I don't know. Deeper. Deeper in the woods. I feel better when I'm deeper in the woods. Safer. And nobody can catch Tanner when he's snug and deep in the woods. No siree.
Let me go home, please. Let me go. I won't tell anybody
Tell what?
what you did.
Well, now, I didn't do nothing. Except found a poor little bird lost from its mama in the woods. Now, come on, little bird. Come on. Up. You gotta keep hopping along. Come on, up.
I can't walk anymore.
Oh, well, then Tanner'll just carry the poor little bird. Come on, up we go. Up we go.
Let me go. Let me go home, please. Please, let me go home. Please.
Oh, berries. Berries. Oh, that makes my mouth water. Come on. You hungry? Well, you just go sit down. Tanner'll get you berries. Woods take care of you. Like having folks, kin to care for you. Oh, we're gonna have a good time, boy. A good time. Just us two, wandering and talking away. I'll even teach you what to... Oh, wait, running away from Tanner. Running to tell people where Tanner is, huh? Oh, I'll fix you. I'll make you wish you was never born. I'll take you out. My head hurts. Oh, my head hurts. I'm gonna die in these here woods.
Please.
I'm gonna die.
Please let me go home, Mr. Tanner.
Ain't nobody got no home. Ain't nobody got no home.
Listen, I'll take you to my home. My pa, he'd want me to.
Paul?
He must be following us. I mean, coming after me. We could go looking for him. Just sit here waiting for him. Listen, my pa, he's a good man. He's Daniel Boone. That's the best man there is. He'll take care of you. He'll take you home with us. You'll see.
Pa? Pa! Pa! They killed him. The Shawnees, they killed him. I saw him get him in the fields. And I ran. And I ran. And I ran. Back to the cabin to tell my mom. To warn her. All we did was get outside the cabin. Just outside. And there they were. There they were. The Shawnees. The Shawnees. And they hit her. They hit her. And I saw it. And I yelled. And I jumped at him. And then they hit me too. Here, you can see it. Shawnees done that. Shawnees. They tomahawked me. First they killed my ma and pa. Then they tomahawked me. I weren't no more than 12 years old. And when I come to, it weren't no home no more. It was a happy place. Weren't no more.
Dear Tanner, I'm awful sorry.
Smashed everything. My Paul. He used to make things for me and sing to me. And nothing was no more. Tanner had no home. Tanner had nothing. Nothing. Paul.
Tanner?
Come on, them bushes. Come on, them bushes. I'm gonna pull this trigger. Put that weapon down. Put it down. Who are you?
I'm his Paul. Israel's.
Yeah, that's it. Israel. And you're?
My name's Boone. Daniel Boone.
Boone. My head hurts and sometimes I can't remember things. You ain't catching Tanner, though.
Didn't come to catch her. Came to get my boy.
Yeah? Well, he's my friend. My only friend.
Would you put that gun down?
He's staying with me. He ain't leaving me. You got a family, mister?
Yes.
Well, Tanner ain't got nothing. And I didn't do nothing. Nothing at all.
I want to take Israel home. I want you to come with us.
What?
Come back with us. Things happen to men. I know about that. Come back with us and we'll look after you.
See, I told you my pa was kind.
To your home?
To my home. Now, just put that gun down.
He didn't come out to catch Tanner?
No.
Did hunt him down like a wolf or something?
Come home with us, Tanner. Put that gun down and come back with us.
You're lying, mister. You're lying! They're still hunting for Tanner. They're still hunting for him. But they ain't gonna catch Tanner. They ain't gonna catch him. No freedom for Tanner except in the woods. In the woods. Don't you come following, mister. Something could happen to this little bird. Don't you follow.
Get back. Get back! I'll drop the next man who takes another step. I had my boy, and I had him. And he was coming peaceably, and then you came.
To help, Daniel.
I didn't need any help. I told you a mob would scare him.
We got wives and children. It's our duty to protect them, Daniel.
How? By maybe getting Israel killed? He's my boy, and I'll get him my way.
Be reasonable, Daniel.
I'm warning you again. I'm going after him alone. Now, don't follow me.
I don't care what he says. We still got a right to protect our own. Ain't we? Well, ain't we?
Yeah! Come on! Come on!
Let Daniel do it! One man ain't enough!
Tanner's got to find a place. Tanner's got to warn his mom.
What?
I'm telling you, boy, the Shawnees. The Shawnee. That's it, boy. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. And now it's been found.
What's been found?
Come on home, boy.
Home?
Uh-huh.
That's the Morgan's cabin. I know it. That's the Morgan's cabin.
Come on home, boy. Nice, ain't it? Real nice. Good to be home, huh, boy? Good to be home. Hey, my paw built this. And I carried the stones.
This isn't your house. This is the Morgan cabin. They left it a long time ago.
Don't you rile me, boy. Now, don't you make me mad, neither. Feller ought to know his own home, don't he? Well, don't he?
Yes, Mr. Tanner. He ought to.
I've been a wandering a long time. I've been hunted and chased. I found my cabin. I found my home. I got me a guess. It's my pleasure, Mr.
Israel Boone.
Well, Mr. Boone, you're sure welcome. I ain't had no guest or nobody to talk to for a long time. Sit you down. Go on, sit down. Oh. Hey, I got a possum meat cooking. Makes your mouth water, don't it? I bet you smelled it all the way up the hill, huh? Oh, bet your belly was a rumbling cause of it, huh? What's that for? Mr. Boone, them's my maw's plates. Plates. Oh. Pa! Oh, Pa's out in the fields. I gotta tell him that there's guests at home.
He must have been a good man, too.
You know what my pa always says? Be kind. Be kind to strangers that are wandering, cold and lonely in the world. Don't he say right?
He said right, Mr. Tanner.
Yeah. Always says right. Always says right. And he always does right. Does right. But... Ugh. Murdering Sean Easy. He come out of the woods.
Tanner? Israel?
Shooting, Mr. Tanner, no more shooting!
You get away, nobody's catching you. Keep off! Leave us alone, or somebody's gonna get hurt. Yeah!
Tanner! Tanner!
Are you listening? I ain't gonna be hunted down like no dog. Somebody's hunting me. Now get away! Get away! Get away.
You can't do this, Mr. Tanner. You mustn't. That man out there, he's coming to visit you. A guest. This is your home. You gotta welcome him proper. He's your neighbor, a friend. You have lots of friends out there. Maybe he's hungry. Maybe he's cold and lonely. Been wandering these woods. But you gotta welcome him kindly. Be kind, your pa said. He's coming to visit you. You gotta gotta welcome kindly.
Pa? Pa, you out there? Pa, you bring neighbors? You bringing friends, Pa? Pa, you out there? Welcome, friend. Welcome to my home. Welcome.
He's dead, Pa. He's dead. He was welcoming you to his home. He was welcoming you. Liked it here.
Israel, you're going to have to try to understand.
All he wanted was a place where he belonged.
Sometimes people who are usually decent well, they get scared. Somebody or something. And they stop thinking. They stop being themselves. Come on, son. Let's go home.